2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Sacramento Kings out at Golden One Center. Well, for Sacramento, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And the final dance, regular season coming to a close tonight. Kenny, for those teams making the postseason, what would they need to do to get into that playoff mindset?
Preparation for a higher level. So that means kind of, what I used to do is I used to go to like these yoga Zen classes, and I just sit, and I just, yama, 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 and then the preparation mentally will get you there.
And for lower level seeds, some are just happy to be there, but for top seeds, this is where the real season begins.
Yama,
yama, yama, yama.
Let's send it to
yama, yama, yama,
Kevin Harlan.
Yama, 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 yama.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What the heck shoes is those? Them mugs is hard to be. Let me see. Let me find out. Wow. What shoe is that? Okay. Under Armour Curry 3. Alright. That's the Under Armour Curry 3. That mug is tight with this uniform we're about to be having on.
Upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Welcome everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Craig Anthony and Brett Beer, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at New Orleans. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
And I think for New Orleans, they basically lived up to the expectations.
Oh my gosh, they got to win this game.
And that's not really good news.
Oh my gosh.
Because those expectations only had them.
This is a must win for them. This is a playoff game for them.
Unfortunately, those expectations were right on the money. They weren't ready to join that elite group of teams at the top of this league. They're still in the playoff picture, and we all know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Oh my God.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler survived a tough upbringing in Tomball, Texas. He said, that's all anybody ever wanted to talk about. But I don't want that to define me. If I'm stuck in the past, then I won't get any better. I won't change. I'll get stuck as that kid. That's not who I am. I'm a great basketball player because of my work. Guys.
Thanks, David. You can tell Butler has a good head on his shoulders, an elite talent in this league because of the hard work he puts in. Here we've reached the end of the line. Final game of the year, Brett, for those teams moving out of the postseason. Talk about the difference in one's playoff mindset.
Wow.
There's always a huge difference in what it is that a young player who's never been to the playoffs experiences versus teams who've been there before. But really this comes down to the coaching staff and the scouting in terms of how you're going to
home
prepare
game, so we
mentally
can't
for the
no
matchup
L's
that's
over
at hand. You start to dig deep into the opposition. You start to dig deep into the individual matchups you're going to have in a series. And it's time to lock in because it's money time.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade.
Oh, and one, that's all in.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got KEMBA Walker. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Davis. And there's Etuan Moore and Spencer in at the small forward position. The Kings shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. And here's New Orleans now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Well, most of the time guys come off the bench and just try to stabilize. Tonight they got some serious points, and you're on the road. It gives you unanticipated advantages.
Walker against Fox. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
Yeah, that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Okafor against Jackson. Okafor, the pass to Walker. Back to Okafor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Wilkes. The offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. He gets the bucket.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
They set the pick. Here's Okafor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Davis sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
A lot of people feel like Moore has natural point guard ability, so I like to see him find the open man. AD already in his young career averaging over 22 points a game. He can score in isolation, but where he's very elite is finishing off the assist, and also as a guy who runs the floor at his size extremely well.
Now here's Okafor after the miss from Jackson. And Jackson with the block. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Moore. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Jackson. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Intensity on defense, Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. And Gibson throws it down hard.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Payne dishes to Sims. No good on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Morris kicks to Jackson. Anderson passes to Jackson. And Jackson puts it down hard.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now here's Payne, who's covered by Rose. Here's Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
Payne's the three-pointer. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is an element of Butler's game that is deadly. He's as consistent as it gets, rising up off the pass.
And Jackson with the block. Morris, left side, lots of room. Laying soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Takes up the pick. Reed kicks to Davis. 3 seconds left.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's how you attack. Wow.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We know what Derrick Rose has been, the injuries, the expectations. And we asked him how he's dealing with all of it.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think of it.
Well, and Rose says, no, he's making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. So for New Orleans right now, Okafor out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Payne, then it's Reed, and Spencer in at the 3. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Sounds weird to say, but a guy 7 feet tall like Anthony Davis could be considered an out-of-nowhere superstar. In high school, he was a skinny kid on the bench, not like he's big now. But until an 8-inch growth spurt changed everything. That's why he's got those point guard skills.
Jackson against Okafor. That's short off the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jackson up top, covered by Okafor. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's good again. Excellent. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Dishes it to Okafor. Reed Underneath the pass to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Fox. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Here with Coach Yeager. Coach, how do you keep control of this game going forward?
Well, we're going to keep them out of the paint. You can't play like you're up 4 touchdowns. Trying to go with the basketball, they put their heads down. You can't be unaggressive. You got to be aggressive.
Coach, we'll see if you can keep up that defensive intensity. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be... Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
They got Jackson. Patton out there with Fox. And it's Wilkes in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Brent, as we're becoming a more positionless league, the league is asking guys entering the NBA to do more things. So, with that being said of some of the youngsters, who strikes you as the most versatile?
I really love the demeanor and approach of Karl Anthony Towns' game right now. I just feel like there's something that he has in terms of how he controls himself on the floor, Kevin, and the full confidence of the complement of skills he has. Stepping back and shooting threes, playing out of the post and making passes, handling the ball on the fast break. I think Karl Anthony Towns does some amazing things and is incredibly versatile from that 5 position.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Spurs lit up the floor. He finished with 48 points and was a dude with dominant self on the glass. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
Brett, many teams have cracked down on cell phone use during practices and during games. Can anything be done on a league level in that regard?
Hold on, Kevin. I'm getting the call.
Okay, good. Yeah. Can you put him on hold for just a second?
Yeah, Mom, I'm talking to Kevin Harlan. Yeah, it's a different age. I don't think the league, Kevin, can do anything with regards to how players use their mobile devices. That's up to the team and how it is a coach make sure that the demands of what your practice schedule is and your game schedule and your attentiveness to those times that you need to be there, that takes precedent.
And Moore kicks to Walker. 5 on the clock. A shot by Sims, no good.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it beginning this half, 1-5.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Walker against Rose. Outside, Walker. There's the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Such a confidence builder to go on the road and be able to dictate the tempo, the style of play, keep your identity. They were able to do that here.
Here's Monsees. Shot clock reset for New Orleans. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Walker against Rose. Davis sets a screen. Here's Moore. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Moore just recognizing he had a little more space, if you will, Kevin.
Jackson down low. Davis is up. Butler, no good.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Over in the corner, Rose. No good on the three.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, when Davis can get that kind of position down low, those kinds of looks are pretty much golden.
Sacramento making some changes. Morris is checked in for Corky Dan. It's Anderson in for Parker. Reedy's checked in for the Pelicans. Cameron Payne comes in for Kemba Walker. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Reed with it. Butler covering. Pass to Sims. Reed against Butler. Reed down low. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anderson outside. Outside Rose. 36 seconds left in the third. Reed with the steal. Here's Jackson. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
The shot's good from Sims.
Well, in this day and age, big men shoot more and more three-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
Right side, Butler to the middle. Here's Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Kings ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now let's take a listen in to a recent huddle from Coach Dave Yeager.
Stay aggressive, keep them moving. Don't let them stand and get set up.
And thanks again for joining us. The team deciding to change it up. 4th quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Davis. Payne out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Spencer in at the 3, the small forward. Fox kicks to Jackson. Great D that time from Davis.
And those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Okafor. Guarded closer. Pass to Davis. Over Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brett, you are known for your leaping ability. You won a dunk contest. We all remember it very vividly. During the pre-draft process, did they measure your max vertical?
They did, Kevin. At the Chicago pre-draft camp, you run through a series of tests there. Your conditioning, how your CO2 gets kicked out. They put this mask on you and check your stamina. There's a bunch of doctors in there poking and prodding. I won't go into detail about that.
Thank you.
But they did measure the max vertical during that Chicago pre-draft, and it was about 39-inch vertical leap, so not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Looking to get it going. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
At the top of the key, Sims. Back to Jackson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
My bad.
Oof. He's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
Pick by Okafor. Fox against Walker. Fox with the steal. He's all alone. Here's Sims. Now that's how to finish the break. Bruno with 10.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Okafor with a screen on Fox. Fox with the steal. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, and Patton gets it to go.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
To the paint, here's Okafor. There's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Brent, for the NBA, it's been a very prosperous time over the last couple decades. What do you think has been the key factor or factors in the growth and the popularity of the game?
Kevin, I think the game speaks for itself and always will. The NBA, to me, is the greatest game that we get a chance to watch. Athleticism and poetry and motion. But one of the things at its foundation and core that I've loved is that the guys that are carrying the mantle for the league right now are likable. And there's nothing that beats likability.
And they appreciate, Brent, I think they appreciate the people that were before them very much.
I think they not only appreciate what's gone before them, Kevin, they're in the moment now. And they appreciate what's going on with their careers in their moment.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Davis comes in for Okafor, and Tony Snell subbed in for Ejuan Moore. Here's Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling, exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the team.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for G.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. He did a great job of getting his teammates going.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Robinson to the inside. Deflects the pass.
Kind of a whack ending, but we won that. Pelicans needed to win that and did not win that, so they won't make it to the playoffs this year again. Damn.
From an offensive standpoint as well, they were pretty much dominant.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Fantastic game. Listen, Ernie and the guys want to talk to you at the studio.
Let's do it.
You know the drill.
Hey, this is Kenny. Not much to nitpick about your game, man. Plenty of points, plenty of rebounds. What was your mentality when you were down there battling on that block?
Kenny, my mentality is that there is no way anyone in the league can throw me off my game when I'm down near the basket. Now, if you were to create a Frankenstein of all the best skills, of all the best post players in the league, it would look a lot like me. You know, well, not as many, stitches or bolts coming out my head, but you get the picture.
I get the picture. Yeah. I do. I like guys like you, man.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm a beast.